IG bum.
But do you resent bum? Is bum problematic? They're like unhoused now.
Yeah, there's a lot of different terms right now, but I answer the bum.
Okay.
What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? We're Trap Tapping TNN Trap News Network. Back in the same, like cook, cracking the same here at TNN Trap News Network. Second is you can use. Second, Alejito. You're not finna get the right Alejito, big dog. Tap in with the tap in to make sure, in fact, tapped in with the good. Tap in. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, and hit that good subscribe button. Notification bell here. All say tapped in for the latest and the greatest of what we have going on here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that news you can use. It's that knowledge you're not finna get nobody's college, big dog. We finna jump into this Contiana. Adam decided to interview Flakkos' father. That's right, man. That's right. Adam right here. That's Flakkos' daddy. That's Daddy Flakko right there. So why is Adam interviewing Flakkos' father? Why is Flakkos' father a bum? We don't know, but we finna find out together. Let's get into it. Let's go.
Yeah.
I mean, all right. So
you guys PC everything now.
I know. What is that? Latinx. Hey, Michael, you're Latinx. Sorry. He didn't even know. But okay. So should we go from the beginning? Like, do you remember your childhood?
Oh shit! What about that? That's yeah. My childhood was yeah, not your prototypical. I was born in another country.
What country?
Panama.
Panama. Okay.
Yes.
And
what country, man?
That's crazy, man. They talking about Panama. Flacco, I thought you was Liberian. Your daddy say y'all Panamanian.
Like Africa, but we speak Spanish.
I always knew a dude from Panama who would like adamantly defend not being black. He'd say, I'm Panamanian. But I mean, he looked 100% black. And it was always kind of weird where I was like, I feel you, but...
That happens when you first get here and they're like, no, Panama. But after you get hammered down with black, you just like, all right.
Get used to it,
and let it go.
I got you. Shout out Elsa. But okay, so what age did you leave Panama?
12 years old, 12, 13, yeah.
Why'd you leave?
My mother came to America, did the old, I'm gonna make it, and so I stayed with my grandmother back for like 7-8 years.
Okay.
Yeah, so
they were gonna make it as just in America, doing anything? No specific plans?
No, it's just my mother snuck in the country, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
From over the border down south?
Yeah.
Really?
Mexico. She was the first black Mexican to well, she's not Mexican, but she escaped like a Mexican.
Really? Wow, that's sick.
She came in, so.
And you guys posted up in what city and state?
And that's crazy because they'll be like, oh, well, they're not black. He's clearly telling you that they are. Clearly.
Brooklyn, New York.
Wow.
Brooklyn.
How did you end up making your way all the way out there? It's pretty far. You could have posted up in Texas or...
Oh, no, but she just kept, because my grandmother was the first one to come here. Legally.
Oh, okay.
And then
that's where they met up.
Yeah.
So what was it like being a kid who's 12, 13 years old, you're freshly in Brooklyn from Panama, you're in the biggest city in the world. It must have been crazy.
Yeah.
Now, it kind of makes you wonder why Adam is sitting here arguing or interviewing this man. Like, what makes Adam decide, hey, I want to interview Flacco's homeless dad? Kind of looking like they're pretty low on content, but, whatever. I guess Flacco. But then here's another thing, too. Why would Flacco allow his father to be homeless? He's out there with his chi-chis out and all that kind of stuff. It's just crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy. Didn't know the language, just having to, dealing with winter, just.
Right. It's cold as shit.
Yeah, that was smoke coming out of my mouth still was mind-blowing because, never experienced it. And then snow, whoa.
Were you like the weird foreign kid when you first showed up? Like you didn't know how to dress, you didn't know how to act, everybody looking at you like this guy's weird as...
Tripping me in class.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah. I got my few bullies here and there.
You'd think that New York is so diverse that it would be very accepting, but definitely that was my experience because I was hanging out with all these younger dudes riding BMX throughout my 20s and stuff, and I would just get that vibe that if you were from another country, fresh over here, that you were going to get ridiculed pretty hard.
Yeah. Because, New York has, all these races and, you try to fit in. I was at one point I was Dominican, then Puerto Rican, and then Jamaican. And
what, everybody thought you were those races?
Yeah, because you just... everybody's mixed up there. And like, you go to one bodega before you know you come.
Well, yeah, you go to one bodega and it's like, man, who's here, who's there, who's this, who's that, and all that kind of stuff. New York's more of a melting pot, more of a, you know, what they call it, the land of the free, the home of the brave, Ellis Island. You know, they say when you come to America, seeing that Statue of Liberty is supposed to be like the sign and the show to know, like, okay, we made it.
Not Dominican, you go to one, you know. So it's just, and it's like for years, you know.
Right.
You just, you know, chameleon, I guess. You're just like, oh.
So you graduated high school?
I did.
And what'd you do after that?
I joined the military, believe it or not.
Really?
Well, I had kids then, you know, a few kids.
You already had kids?
Yeah, right out of high school, like my graduation.
Damn, you made Flakko right out of high school? Okay, Flakko's dad, we see you.
Yeah.
So despite being fresh off the boat, he was clapping.
And for those of y'all who don't know, this is not really Flakko's dad. I'm just being comical. This is not really actually Flakko's dad. But today, it's going to be Flakko's dad.
Cheeks, even in high school.
I mean, you know, it was, yeah.
I mean, enough to have one or more kids. Your boys can swim. One kid, okay.
One kid, yeah.
Okay.
I love you, Jonathan. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Who's the lucky woman?
It was a Puerto Rican chick.
I thought his name was David. Never mind.
Elizabeth.
You still talk to her?
Yeah.
It's not great?
Huh?
It's not great.
It's not great, but we talk. Yeah,
Okay.
He's civil.
How old's the son now?
Oh, he's in his 30s.
Oh, man, that's crazy.
He's an old guy.
Fully grown man.
Yeah. He has kids, so.
Oh, my God. That's outrageous. Time flies. Holy shit. Okay, so, but you had to join the military because you wanted to provide for the family and stuff?
Boom.
But were you with the woman for a sustained period of time or not really?
I hung in there 9 years.
9 years. Holy shit.
9 years, you know.
So even while you're in the military, you're still...
Yeah, getting letters from her. She was the official, you know. Because I thought I had a plan to the family, get back and GI Bill and the whole shebang, and yeah.
How come you didn't have another kid?
I did with her.
With her, did you just realize this is a bad idea? I got to stop reproducing. I got to pull out.
Nah, man. He made a Flakko once. He didn't want to flock up again. He already flocked up once. How you gonna flock up twice? You can't be a habitual flock up.
Up again, one more time.
With her?
With her, yeah.
Oh, yeah, no one. Okay.
Yeah. So
damn, you flocked up twice.
For 2 kids.
Wow.
And then we realized we're not too good at this dad stuff. And
oh, really? You didn't think you were a good dad?
Yeah, no.
Well, you go join the military. I mean, you're kind of away from the family for a huge amount. How many years were you in the military?
Not long at all.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it wasn't long. I had to get out of there.
You went AWOL?
No. I just tried to commit suicide and to get out.
Wait, that was your big plan? You didn't want to kill yourself? You wanted to just get out, so you figured I'm going to pretend? Or you really did it?
Yeah. No. I drank 7 Advils just to kind of all right, guys, I'm serious. I want to leave here. 7
Advils will do it? I feel like you would need to do if you're going to do Advil.
I mean, I didn't know. You're talking about a 19-year-old kid that I just want to go back to Brooklyn.
I feel like there's been...
My nigga said 7 Advils. 7 Advils, bro? All right.
Is where I took 7 Advil just because I had a headache. Or at least, maybe throughout the day, actually... Okay, so you just want to go back to Brooklyn at that point?
Yeah, back in the 90s, I thought it was more lethal than that.
What did you want to do in Brooklyn in the 90s? Were you into hip hop, hustling? what was drawing you back?
Yeah, the life of just where the girls at,
Flakko's dad is really happy to be at No Jumper. Good for him. Good for you, Flakko's dad. I'm proud of you, man. I know your son left you out here, got you out here with your chitties out. You looking dirty and desolate. You probably musty for whatever reason. You got a Band-Aid on your face. I'm not really sure what's going on with that. But you know what? Flakko's dad, I'm happy for you, and I'm proud of you, man. And I want to continue to do the things that you got to do as Flakko's dad. So shout out to Flakko's dad. Flakko's dad in the chat.
Yeah, party hardy.
New York was intoxicating. It was addictive.
Yeah. Compared to the life that I was leading, and then in the military, I was a cook. I didn't want to be a cook, so that was a major that's what you guys talked me into.
Oh, cook.
Yeah. I didn't want to be a cook.
It was better than being a sniper, right?
Well, yeah.
I mean, that's exciting in its own way.
Yeah. Now, looking at it now, I wish I would have, I would have won the sniper route.
So you didn't kill anybody in the military?
No.
Vlad's always interviewing some dude who's got like 100+ kills, and he seems super fried. Just like that.
That's why I was in the kitchen when they were killing.
Yeah.
So.
Now, you talking about that black dude. I forget his name. That black dude with the dreads. That nigga's a mercenary, bro. You don't want no problem with him. I forget his name. He a light-skinned black dude, but that nigga got souls on him. He is a body man. A body man. You do not want to get into it with that man because he will get you up out of here. He's like a professional sniper. He's all kind of like shell-shocked and all kind. He be having some things going on.
So that's kind of tight.
I fed him. And they shot him.
I mean, you'd probably be a way different dude right now if you had 100 bodies.
Yeah, I think so.
Like, I would like to think that I'm the kind of person who could catch 100 bodies in the military and just be chilling.
Yeah.
But historically, it seems like people get pretty f***ed up from that.
No. I currently live in a military shelter. Like, they're getting me a place where,
Really?
Yeah. So I get to see like the effects of like.
Damn, Flakkos' dad is living in a military shelter? Goodness gracious. Flakko, you got your daddy living in a military shelter? That is incredible. I thought Flakko was up millions of dollars. How you up millions of dollars and you got your daddy in a military shelter?
These dudes going through it, wars and, somebody just can't, they're like, yeah.
I know gangbangers are kind of like that.
Yeah.
You know who Crip Mac is?
It gives you PTSD.
Yeah. You know Crip Mac?
No. West Coast?
Yeah, he's just like schizophrenic. He's got a little bit of that, like, it's just kind of. But I think it's all natural.
Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah, no, it's a real thing, the PTSD that some of these guys have. Like, it was a rough 4th of July because it was like, firecrackers and things like that. Like,
oh, that freaks you out?
Not me in particular, but like a group, you have a few that are sweating at night. And
my dogs are like that too.
Yeah?
But fireworks freak them out, yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought they had PTSD. I'm like...
No, yeah.
So you just compared your dogs to men with PTSD? So people go into the military and fight for the country, and you compare them to your dogs? Got it.
No bodies that I know of. But maybe, It's like we don't really...
Yeah.
We didn't screen them for that. So, okay, you were in the military for what, a year or two?
Yeah, a year or two, yeah.
And then back to Brooklyn.
And then back to Brooklyn to, reset life and go back to jobs and stuff.
No interest in going back to Panama?
No. I was committed to, like, the American life, to partying and...
It's a good life.
Yeah.
A lot of people want to get out of here. But whenever we start kicking people out, they get pretty mad.
They do. And,
what's that all about?
Love it or leave it, baby.
Yeah, but you were a legal immigrant, so you didn't have anything to worry about?
Oh, yeah, I don't have to, no. I could drink with ice, hey, let's have a drink,
You'd have a drink with ice?
I'd have a drink with ice, get it? But-um-bum. Drink with ice, but-um-bum. Good little joke, little ha-ha, he-he. See, he wants to drink. He wants ice in his drink, get it? Don't worry about it. Name of an immigration and keeping your drink. Never mind. Let's keep on.
They got the mask on, so it's probably tough to have a drink. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we're good.
Were you ever involved in crime when you were living in New York? Were you ever getting into any shady business?
I mean, the only flaw I have on my record was like, saying when I had those kids, and it was a period where I had no job, and it was like, that guy standing in the stoop, just like, how am I going to feed these kids now? And then, just not knowing about the crime pretty much. I just tied along with this guy, like, hey, want to make some money with me? And
doing what?
The old what? Pretty much just stealing, just going around stores and...
shoplifting. Okay.
Yeah. Batteries and,
Okay.
Yeah. I didn't know he had a drug problem. I didn't have a drug problem, so it just became anything he'd get his hands on. It was like, whoa.
Okay. Got it.
That was like when my criminal life started.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
But you never joined...
You know what? That's like father, like son, because Flakkos had to charge for stealing for like petty theft or something. He was stealing out of Walmart. So maybe he was just, father, son, petty theft, habits and all things like that. And, it's good to see him get clean. For For sure, good to see him get clean. But Pathetic Fatso for sure has a past record for stealing out of Walmart, for sure. Target, something of that nature. Petty crime, little flammy, skulldugger, smoker stuff. But it is what it is, man. The fact does remain that Flakkos was stealing out of Walmart like a J-Cat. That is for sure facts.
Gang?
No, it's really.
That wasn't really that much of a thing in New York at the time. It was really
around me.
It was all around you. Okay.
Heavily. The Latin Kings were like Bushwick, where I was raised, was heavy influence. You know, we have a lot of different gangs like the Decepticons. You know, Voltron. Ooh. Back in the days when I was that age, where I'm like, oh.
That's crazy that gangbanging used to be so lighthearted that you could name your hood after like a transformer.
Because when they come together, they're
yeah. But what is that? No, not so much.
You know what's crazy? Them dudes were deadly. So nothing about them dudes were welcoming, friendly, peaceful, or anything like that. Them dudes right there was putting in work. Them guys he named.
Not so much though. You never be taking that serious. But back in the day, you fear to hear someone was from Voltron.
Okay, so you're just kind of living in New York at this time. What are you doing? What are you aspiring for?
At this time, just steady jobs to feed the kids, man. Like, you know, I'm family oriented, you know, so I always wanted to like, oh yeah, I'll get it. And then, you know, got a job with the cable company, and that was kind of like the last hang on to like, yeah, the 9 to 5, here we go. Then it was just started doing comedy, and then.
Oh, okay. So when did the comedy thing start to kick in?
The comedy 2002. It was right after 9/11, I think.
Okay.
Right after 9/11.
Where were you during 9/11?
I had the cable job.
Okay.
I had the cable job.
Just working?
Yeah, just working.
And you just hear an explosion, or you just start hearing about it from people, or?
When 9/11 happened, I was actually one of the drivers. So I was on way to picking up equipment, and I got stuck on the bridge.
Going into the city, or out?
Coming back. I was like running. I was rushing to try to get back to the Bronx, and I got stuck on the bridge
because of because like all the traffic just got fucked
everything just stopped. Everything, the city just stopped on its track. So
it's crazy that we had like Y2K and then 9/11 back to back.
And that's something, yeah, I remember Y2K when everything was supposed to end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then right after that, because Y2K was a dud, nothing happened.
Nothing happened, no.
And then you have 9/11 like a year later, and that's actually.
Yeah. Y2K hurt me because, you know, when you believe.
Y2K was a thing. Like, I remember the whole Y2K phenomenon. Everybody thought the world was going to end, year 2000, computers were going to shut down, and wooty-bam this, wooty-bam that. Yeah, that definitely didn't happen. See how that ended up, but whatever.
You spend your money like, yo, I'm not gonna take this with me. Let's spend.
Yeah.
Because I was a gambler at the time, and
oh, you were.
Yeah.
How are you gambling? Dice?
Little dice, heavily poker.
Underground games in Brooklyn.
Yeah, hood shit. You know,
nice.
I'm sure we got hustled, but you know, who hasn't?
Yeah. Well, that was the poker boom.
Yeah.
Early 2000s. It was going crazy.
Oh yeah. Anybody with a house and drinks and a poker table. Let's go.
There's a lot of money to be made at that time. Yeah. Okay, so you get into comedy how?
How did I get to comedy? A cousin of mine put me to do it. I never knew, because I barely was.
You're in a comedy, Flakkos, Dad? I didn't even know you were funny.
Mastering the English language, so it was like, what? Do what in front of people? But I was always a clown. So during this wedding for my cousin, I was filming it, and I guess I was high out of my mind.
On what?
Weed.
Oh, just smoking weed?
Yeah, just smoking weed. Right? Yeah, it was weed.
Okay.
And everything that I was saying was just...
The fact that he had to think about it, like, wait, was it weed? Yes, nigga. I hope it was. Sheesh.
Hilarious to him, to the point that, he was like, you got to do comedy. And took me to a show, and I've been hooked ever since.
So you get to work writing jokes and working on a routine at that time?
At that time, it was just more natural. It was just kind of character. Just like, hey, I'm the star guy. I would be on stage with a thong. And it was...
Flakkos' dad was on stage with a thong? Goodness gracious, like father, like son. It's crazy around these parts. Goodness gracious, man.
It was very, this guy doesn't know what he's doing, very shocking, but it was like kind of the peak of like.
It was that era, that was an era where you could just kind of go on stage and just play a character and just say a bunch of crazy stuff?
I mean, I think so. There were a lot of characters that I knew. Like,
right? Because you listen
like,
to
compared me to Andy Kaufman. Like, it was weird, very weird, very
Panama's.
It's just because I didn't know comedy, I know the art.
Right, because I mean, now people I think are listening. Like anyone who's ever listened to Joe Rogan has heard extremely in-depth explanations of what comedy is like, and it's you're on the road and you spend years working on this set and you film a special, or you at least put together a routine, and they make it sound very, very serious, and that's kind of different than just getting on stage and just saying, hey.
That's different than you being Flakkos' dad in a thong on stage.
Play a character, do a bunch of crazy shit. But I mean, when you go back, you think about like Ace Ventura, you think about Billy Madison, you think about all these movies. It's like, really, these movies would like barely have made a blip on our radar if it wasn't for just having a really, really strong lead who played an outrageous character. When you go back and you look at Ace Ventura, it's like, what is this? Like, why did we all believe that this guy was a real detective? Yeah, and he's just, just making all these crazy voices and stuff. It's like, why do we go for this? But he was just really good. He pulled it off.
That's the name of the game. You pull it off, and people want it. Keep doing it.
I mean, well, the name of the game is entertaining. Be entertaining. Be controversial. Be salacious. Be clickbaity. You have to be a walking clickbait person. You have to present yourself and your content in a way that's going to make people want to consume it, make people want to digest it, and then come back for seconds.
And that's what it was for me. It was just like the response was amazing at the time. It was like I would do something different every time out, so I didn't have a set. And then came that time where you need a set in this, and I had to work on words and.
Definitely. So you're kind of just freestyling it for a while, and then you start to work on.
I was off the gate. My first 7 shows. Headliners. Be careful. Because I was really. Didn't know what I was doing. It was just the commitment.
But did you fall into that lifestyle of like really sitting down and writing jokes every day?
I had to. Yeah. One day I had to I was in my underwear with a dildo in my pants and boots on.
Goodness gracious, Flakkos' dad.
In your ass.
No. Okay, just in my pants, and it was just like
looked like you had a big old dick. Yeah, got it.
Yeah, and it wasn't funny.
Just having Wait, you were getting up on stage with the dildo in your pants?
Yeah, like the streak was over. It was
like, where do you take that at a certain point? You can only do so much crazy stuff.
Yeah. So I was just literally on the stage like, what do we do now?
Yeah.
And I had to create a set for...
Okay.
Put the dildo away
and so you're just grinding.
And with that being said, Flakkos' father has decided to put the dildo away. We up out here to the next one, man. Y'all know the deal, right down to the left. Y'all know the rest, man. It's free. Avenue Angel Tweets free. Let's give y'all 7 more minutes of this.
Doing this, because this is about 23 years ago.
Yes.
And how long do you do that, and at what point does this get disrupted? Like,
it was 7 shows in, so I think it was, it was my first year in. Yeah, a year I figured it out.
Okay.
A year, okay, you can't do that.
Okay, got it. But so then you're just all throughout the early 2000s, you're just like doing this comedy thing.
Yes. Committed to the star. Committed to like a Hibaro character that I used to go on stage and.
So you never actually done?
No. It was just
I do.
Really?
Which, to me is no big deal, but I realize to a lot of people that would probably be pretty interesting.
Yeah, wow.
So what would you do as the guy? Maybe I can tell you what it's really like. Were you a thinner man at this time?
I wasn't thinner. Well, I still always had my little boobies, but...
I still always had my little boobies. All right, Flakkos' dad. Hey, Flakkos' dad is an interesting individual, bro.
Okay. I've always had a funny body.
Okay.
Like father, like son.
It's kind of the depressing part about being a guy in the game. You kind of got to be in shape. I'm kind of like on the far end of like not being in shape for porn. Like I really need to lose 20, 30 pounds probably.
Wow, okay. So I have no chance in the real world of porn.
Not really a market for like fat male stars, yeah.
All right.
Because like it's all about having a big dick and being fat, as I'm sure you know. You're kind of making your dick look smaller by getting fat.
All right, and then Adam looks him up and down. Interesting concept.
Can we cut for a second?
Yeah. Like the biggest male star in the world, if he gained 100 pounds, like I feel like it's over.
Yeah. Mm.
I mean, or at the very least, you're gonna look like an idiot out there, you know?
Yeah. I guess. Okay.
Yeah, sorry. I know a dude who started wearing a shirt during his scenes. Mm. Like a 12.
Ron Jeremy did that.
Did he really?
Yeah, at the end of his.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he was just all penis and shirt.
And that was a different time. But because I know a female star who was making fun of this guy for the fact that he started
having sex with a shirt on as a man is weird.
Shooting scenes with a shirt on, but then he got on Ozempic and now he's skinny. So,
oh, really?
So that's over.
Wow. There's hope.
There is hope for sure. Yeah. I mean, he could have just dieted regular, but you know.
Oh yeah.
Actually, that's kind of impressive.
All right, man. We about it to the next one. Okay, this is kind of weird. We about it to the next one, man. Right down to the left. Y'all know the rest is free. I've been doing your choice free. We are gone.
Listen, bro. Wait.
60 bands on my name. How many shots to the center of a freak, nigga? 3 in his ass, lick his stomach, smell his pink, nigga. They throwing shots, time to see if them pussy niggas can take it. The nigga whack is a snitch and the jolly niggas are rapists. See, Lush was on to something, tried to act like it was nothing. Said you ain't know that freaky ass taker you was frontin'. Munchie ain't fucking with you and Spider-Loc ain't gon' save you. If you wanted, you gon' take it. Stop the freaky ass behaviors. Let's get straight to the point, see, we ain't gotta wait for later. Nigga with your last name kidnapped that girl before he raped her. Said the moms of gang members don't deserve no piece of prayers. When General butt naked, the kid Tesher is your savior. You ain't gotta stall me out, cause I ain't asking for no favors. Get it cracking right now, we ain't gotta wait for later. Walked into your own building, heard my voice and then you ducked away. Was humble like a bitch, cause you a hoe, stay in your fucking place. That nigga whack and slut and pathetic. Flakkos a fucking lame. Whack ain't come outside because he hiding from his fucking gang. Talking like you tough when niggas spitting in your fucking face. T-Row didn't quit, we wouldn't even know your fucking name. Whack in front of Adam, but Adam is how he do you. See, Flakko lied on me and then Whack told me to sue you. Treated Whack like a bitch, you should've seen it, it was beautiful. Now every single week that nigga jolly on my pupil. Is it Fred or is it Frederick? Is it Dave or is it David? All thighs on me. Flock of belly, now you famous. Type of creep nigga is you. How are you and Dave related? Nigga, no means no, you should've told him not to take it. I'm really in the field, you niggas stuck inside the matrix. From BET to the Knicks, down in Compton where your face is. That nigga real jolly got some freaky ass cases. Tryna fake fight Lush cause Adam wanted you to face. You wanna be like academics, making videos like point and shoot. You and Dave the same ass lane, we know the fucking truth. Brick ain't say this shit is a play, cause he don't fuck with you. He not gon' get involved when them real shooters come for you. If you grew up in the land, them thirsties, they would've humbled you. Grew up with them lions, I promise they would've hunted you. I get disrespectful, the next time I'ma punish you. You dirty fat bitch, I swear to God I see the bum in you. Niggas say they shooters till it's time to bring them guns out. Loose can't read and Whack lost his wife to Clubhouse. Treat Whack like a bitch, mark him out before he snitch again. Flakko, when I see you, I'ma show you the type of bitch you is. Niggas say they see me, they pullin' blick out. I promise that this Glock can make you sit down. Drum with a cooler, one for you, one for your brother. Wrap the string around the mop, sound like your dumbass when you stutter. Swear to God, nigga.
Wait. Hear me out though, right? Pause. Wait, bro, wait. Again, wait though. Just right, Joe, right? Wait though, right? I do want to.